Today, we're diving into the enigmatic world of Palantir Technologies, a stock that's flying high, making headlines, and turning heads on Wall Street. But, like all meteoric rises, there's turbulence ahead. While Palantir offers sky-high potential, we need to buckle up and consider why it might face a 40% drop in the medium term before rising again for long-term believers. Palantir's stock is like the superhero of the AI world, unstoppable, thrilling, and occasionally making you question if it's too powerful. From its lows in late 2022 to its impressive 2024 highs, the stock has been on a rocket ride. If you invested $10,000 in Palantir when it was trading at $6 per share, you'd now probably have enough to buy a Tesla Model 3, or at least most of one. The excitement surrounding Palantir isn't just about the stock price, it's about what Palantir does. They're at the forefront of artificial intelligence. They're revolutionizing industries from defense to healthcare. They've signed contracts faster than you could say, "Can I have fries with that?" The buzz is justified. However, even the hottest stocks can't escape the cold realities of valuation and market sentiment. Let's talk numbers, starting with Palantir's forward price-to-earnings (P/E) ratio of around 162.38. This means investors are willing to pay $162 for every dollar of expected earnings over the next 12 months. That's high. Very high. For comparison, the average P/E ratio of the S&P 500 is around 25. Tech giants like Apple and Microsoft hover in the 30 to 40 range. So, why is Palantir's P/E ratio soaring higher than Elon Musk's Starship prototype? Because the market is pricing in explosive growth that might not materialize as quickly as expected. Imagine paying $162 for a single slice of pizza because the chef might add truffles in the future. Sure, it's a gamble, but is it worth it? If Palantir's earnings don't grow fast enough to justify its current valuation, the stock could come crashing down. High expectations are a double-edged sword. They can fuel rallies, but they can also amplify disappointment. Next reason up, Palantir's price-to-earnings to growth, PEG, ratio. What's the PEG ratio? The PEG ratio measures a stock's valuation relative to its growth. A PEG ratio around 1 is considered fair. Anything above that means the stock might be overpriced. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Based on a 5-year earnings growth projection of around 3.5%, Palantir's PEG ratio is stratospheric. Growth is crucial for high-valuation stocks, but a 3.5% annual growth rate isn't exactly setting Wall Street on fire. This could signal that Palantir is priced for perfection, and perfection rarely lasts in the stock market. Think of Palantir as a gourmet chef in a small-town diner. Everyone's excited about their potential, but if they only whip up 3 dishes in 5 years, the hype will fizzle out. For the third reason, let's look beyond valuations. Here's a likely suspect: government dependency. Palantir thrives on lucrative government contracts, but there's risk involved. If government spending on AI or defense tightens, Palantir could lose key revenue streams. A large portion of Palantir's revenue comes from a few major contracts. Losing just one could have an outsized impact. Governments aren't exactly known for their speed. Even if Palantir secures contracts, implementation could be slow, delaying revenue recognition. Could this lead to a 40% drop? Absolutely. If growth projections disappoint, the market loses patience with high valuations. Government spending slows. A 40% pullback is within the realm of possibility. If you're a long-term investor, a drop could be a golden opportunity. Here's why. They dominate the intersection of AI, big data, and defense, sectors with massive long-term potential. Palantir is increasingly signing commercial deals, reducing dependency on Uncle Sam. As AI adoption accelerates, Palantir's tools could become indispensable across industries. If Palantir does dip 40%, it's not the end of the world. Stocks often experience volatility before achieving massive gains. Here's the likely trajectory. Palantir could continue soaring as AI enthusiasm fuels investor sentiment. Reality sets in. High valuations, slow earnings growth, or government hurdles could lead to a correction. For believers in Palantir's vision, the long-term potential remains intact. Investing in Palantir is like riding the world's most intense roller coaster. You're thrilled as you ascend to breathtaking heights. Your stomach drops during sudden declines. But by the end of the ride, you're exhilarated and glad you stayed on. So, should you worry? If you're a short-term trader, yes, be cautious. High valuations and potential headwinds could lead to sharp declines. But if you're a long-term investor, relax. Palantir's story is far from over. Imagine a world where governments rely on Palantir to prevent cyber attacks. Healthcare systems use Palantir to predict pandemics. Businesses optimize supply chains with Palantir's AI tools. In this future, Palantir isn't just a stock, it's a cornerstone of modern society. Is Palantir worth the hype? The answer depends on your investment horizon, short-term traders. Brace yourself for volatility. Palantir's high valuation could lead to sharp corrections. Long-term believers. Focus on the bigger picture. Palantir's potential in AI and data analytics is massive. A 40% dip could be a buying opportunity. Remember that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless you abundantly, make you the head and not the tail if you love him and obey his word. Acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. If you have watched the whole video until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.